How to avoid getting the ick every time you like someone.
I didn't know her in high school. She was a loser.
Anyway, basically.
She's only saying that because
I'm only saying that because my sister is the best reader ever.
A little bit of a high, you know.
A high? Why'd you close your eyes?
Wait.
Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. I haven't done a video that hasn't been a vlog in so long, so do I know how to speak in front of a camera? I have no idea. As you guys can tell by the title of the video, we are doing a date night tonight, which is super fun. Date night with my assistant, super fun. But yeah, so today we're going to be getting ready, outfit, hair, there's not much to do with my hair, and makeup look, and some Q&A questions, because why not? I'm just gonna be sitting here having a girly talk chat with you guys. And even better, this video is sponsored by Princess Polly, so thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video. Hello guys, popping in to say a couple of things about Princess Polly. The first thing is that all of the pieces that I mentioned will be directly linked down below for your convenience, so go ahead and check down there after this video. Princess Polly also ships from within the United States, and they have free 3 to 4 day express shipping on all orders over $50. And they also offer AfterPay and ShopPay to all US customers. And lastly, you guys can all use my code 20Jada for 20% off your order. And a reminder that this code expires in 1 month, so get to shopping and happy shopping. Honestly, dream collab. I've worked with them on Instagram a couple times before, but now I'm finally getting to work with them on YouTube, which has been a manifestation already checked off in 2022. Do I look naked? Also random, but if you guys are curious, I'm wearing a set from Princess Polly too. This set stays on me 24/7. I think this is the Arabella set in color gray. It is one of my favorite sets and I wear it literally all the time. But yes, just in case you guys were curious, I will leave that as a link down below as well. I have 4 different fits that I've put together and I'm gonna show you guys them right now. Okay, so the first top that I have is this Becca long sleeve black top. It's a crop top and it has this kind of wiring material at the bottom to hold up the gals. It's a super trendy top that I see a lot of people wearing these days, and honestly I was like, should I get this or should I not get this? But it seems like a staple piece that I can keep in my closet. You can dress this up and dress this down, which I really like. It also comes in different colors, but I chose the black one. So the next clothing item that I got are these Sean beige pants. They're this corduroy type of material. I don't have any pants like this in my closet, and when I saw this online I was like, is this kind of my style, or is this something that I would like? I thought it'd be cute. It gives me very much teddy bear vibes. I really like this as a staple pair of pants in my closet, so from now on I'm definitely going to wear this a lot. I've already worn this a couple times, not gonna lie. It's so comfortable and very versatile, which I love. I got this in a size 2 and it fits perfectly. The length is perfect, all of that jazz. So yeah. The next thing that I got is one of my favorite things ever. I'm very iffy when it comes to buying dresses online because I'm never sure how it's going to fit on my body and how it's going to look, but I trust Princess Polly with my life when it comes to dresses and sets. This is called the Courtney long sleeve mini dress in brown. It's this mesh material, especially on the long sleeve part, and then this is the front, so it's like this, and then it has these straps in the middle midriff section, and then it's like a bodycon type, and it's really good quality. Honestly, I would just hate to scratch it and mess it up because it is mesh, but I would just say be careful with this material. The next top that I got is another basic top. It's called the Caprice long sleeve top in white, and this is what it looks like. It gives me very much pirate vibes, but in like the best way. I'm always looking for nice basic tops just to wear whenever, and things that you can again dress up and dress down. So yes, this is a long sleeve top. It has buttons on the sleeves and it has this kind of collar that comes right here. It's also cropped and there's strings right here that you can kind of choose to do whatever you want with them. I've tried it like tying it around my body. I've tried it just like in a bow. You can kind of do whatever you want with it. The material is very lightweight and breathable, so this is definitely something that even though it's long sleeve, you can wear in the summer, the spring, and then in the winter you can just put a jacket on, whatever. I have another pair of pants. These are the Encore Pants in black. This is actually also in a size 2, but again, sometimes sizes varies and it changes per piece on the website, but I can still fit into them, but they're just super tight. I love the cutting on this so much, and it's just super flattering on the body. I will say that these aren't super long, so they go to like my ankles, I think, but you can easily pair these with like some high heel boots because they don't like drag on the floor. Very classy piece that I feel like everyone should have. I feel like leather pants have already been a trend, and I think they're just gonna be more of a trend in 2022. Every time I walk into a place and I see a girl wearing leather pants that fit perfectly, I'm just like, chef's kiss. I think that Princess Polly has a really good selection of leather pants that feel comfortable and not like super like tight and like on your skin, you know, like these are breathable and it looks really Cute. And lastly, this new piece on their website stood out to me immediately. I knew that I wanted to try it because it looked so good on the model. This is called the Marie Romper, and it is in this satiny sage green color. It is absolutely beautiful. I love the way that it looks. It has this circle ring on the midriff, and it's kind of like this renaissance-y type material as well, also long sleeve. It looks very princessy and elegant. This color is just so pretty. This is a romper, but it actually looks like a dress, which I'm a big fan of because who really likes to wear skirts? Nobody. And it doesn't feel like a romper when you step into it because the cutoff where like the pants part starts sits kind of lower, so you don't really feel that it's a romper. It kind of feels like a skirt, which is nice. And again, super breathable, super like playful materials. I feel like you can do a lot of stuff in this without having the fear of like flashing somebody, you know? Did you want me to wear this one?
I like the other one.
I know, but that one's so fancy.
You're right.
Like, you know, this feels kind of more relaxed.
That's fancy too.
No, it's not.
Honestly, guys, the way I feel about this one, you see the material.
Don't. You might have to bend down.
Oh, I actually like this. It's like the faceless man.
I'm not the anonymous boyfriend, but that's the point. They know.
She said yes!
No, I don't. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one's really nice. I like the way the fabric is a little loose on the side.
A little loose? You know? You mean silky?
Silky, no, loose. Like it has a little drape here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's a different type of drip.
Okay, so I'm wearing this one. Okay, go team. Now I'm gonna do my makeup, and Chris just happens to be in the background drinking berry juice. I'm gonna use concealer, and this one is the Glossier stretch concealer. I think it's really, really good. I need to get a new one, honestly. I'm just basically putting concealer on areas to even my skin tone. I hate talking and multitasking, honestly.
You want me to talk for you?
You want to talk for me? You want to narrate what I'm doing?
Currently brushing my face.
Brushing my face. I already had my eyebrows done from today, so I'm just gonna kind of fill them in. Nothing too crazy. Going in with the Innisfree Auto Eyebrow Pencil in shade Black. I know I have to answer questions. Oh, we have a question. What is one thing that y'all like about each other? He's my assistant, so I like that he's productive with work.
So that's how we're doing this? Because I could have answered seriously, but okay.
Oh, okay, let's answer seriously. Your face is not here and it's hard to not to. Can you sit on the floor? Does that hurt you? I feel like I'm talking to Ghost Man. Yeah, that's good.
Damn, I don't like nothing about you.
I thought you said.
One thing I like about her is that she cares about me. Like, genuinely.
I do. I actually do. Most days.
See?
No. As much as it doesn't seem like it, we communicate fairly well. We lay things out in a very adult way. Like for a male, because the male species sometimes, they don't know how to communicate. Like they don't know how to say what they want or like what's wrong or like what's going on.
I'm just not like every other guy, you know what I'm saying? I just said by every dude.
Said by literally every dude ever. I'm gonna ask this question, but I don't know if you know what this means. How to avoid getting the ick every time you like someone. Do you know what the ick is?
No.
You don't know what that is?
What is the ick?
It's like it's like something so small that'll bother somebody. I don't know how to explain it. It's like say you like someone and then they like do this like one thing and it could be the smallest thing, but you're like, ugh. Like you go on one date, they start talking about the specific thing. It's like, I can
answer this. Look, all I'm gonna say is you're not gonna like everything about your partner. Like I don't like everything you do. There's some
yeah, that's true.
Oh, sorry, I can't. There's some things that you do that like annoy me.
But that's in every. I
feel like if you can't look past those things, then you're not meant to be with that person.
Yeah, it's like the small. I'm trying to think of icks. Hold on, because like if I give you examples, it's like oh my gosh. Okay, for example, it's like just weird things that are cringy that make someone uncomfortable. Right now, like I feel like there's nothing that you can do to ick me out because we've already passed that point. But like. For example, say someone goes swimming on the first date. Do people actually go swimming on the first date? Is that a thing?
Swimming on dates in general, who does that?
Guys who swim with goggles, like that's an ick for them. Like it's like something that like just like weird.
Yeah, I wear goggles, bro. Like you.
Okay, let me
break up with me because I wear goggles.
No, it's not breaking up. It's like you like someone and then you're like, oh, that just kind of was weird. When he sings the wrong lyrics so confidently and thinks it's right.
Okay, that's funny.
When he when he jumbles his words and says, bleh, I can't talk today. Okay, that one I don't care.
I do that.
Him walking angry in flip-flops.
What does that mean?
Honestly, now that I think about it, I feel like if it's the right person, nothing really icks you out.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, because I feel like there's like all these things that they're.
What I just.
I'm sorry, but I'm saying like I feel like there's some things that like you do that like if someone else did it, I'd be annoyed.
Yeah.
Do you get that?
Mm-hmm. People that can keep their eyes open underwater, y'all a menace to society.
This has nothing to do with the ick. Okay, I just put some powder under my eyes and right here just so that I'm not shiny. It's funny because if people start out as friends first and then get into a relationship, icks don't really bother you, but I think it's when you meet someone like off of like being completely strangers, like off of like a dating app or something. You see what I'm saying? Because I feel like you don't know anything about that person, so everything kind of bothers you.
Yeah.
Or like you're looking for everything wrong because you're trying to find like the perfect person or whatever. Anyway, I'm going in with Tower 28 Power Hour. This is the only blush that I use, and I also use it for my lips.
Power hour.
Power Hour. Relationship advice you'd like to give out.
Walk into a Shake Shack.
No one knows what that means.
And let's keep it like that.
Okay, let's keep it like that. Going in with some bronzer, also from Tower 28, and this is Bronzino. It's a shimmery bronzer, but it does the job.
All jokes aside, relationship advice.
You actually have some?
Don't look for one.
Don't look for
Don't
one.
look for a relationship.
That's the thing.
And I promise you you'll be in one.
Yeah. Someone else also asked about like the dating scene in LA, and I feel like, well, I've been here longer than you, but I feel like the whole like trying to find someone, well, first of all, we're still in a pandemic, so I feel like it's very like slim pickings when it comes to like people going out and things like that. I wasn't trying to intentionally date someone. If anything, dating was not on the radar for me at all.
Factual.
So, and it wasn't for you either, so
Exactly.
that's kind of what happens. I guess we should tell them that we went to high school together because that makes sense to tell, no?
I didn't know her in high school. She was a loser.
Anyway, basically, we ran into each other in real life, but we went to the same high school together. And actual relationship advice, keep it healthy.
Talk to each other.
Talk to each other. That is the biggest thing. I've talked about this on my podcast so many times. I literally have an episode on my podcast all about relationships and how I see them and how I view them. And honestly, they shouldn't be complicated. Like if it's so much work and like energy, like not good energy that you don't want to be putting in, and it just feels tiresome, then it's just not right. Someone asked tips into getting into acting. I shall answer this. Even though
just do it.
Just do it.
Like,
Chris is also an actor. I'm just spilling all your tea. But Chris is in school.
I'm a professional football player, actually. My name is Christian McCaffrey.
So he's an actor and he just acted whatever the heck just came out of his mouth. If you just don't know anything about acting and you're just trying to find a place to start, it can be difficult. Oh, I just used this Cocoa Kind stick in this rose gold shade for highlights. If you're older and you're trying to start acting, or you're younger and you don't really feel like you have opportunities in your area where you can start acting, whatever, I would say to take classes. I yell at you guys about this all the time because you ask this about acting, but if it was anything else, it would be to take classes. Like you're interested in pottery, what do? You take a class. You're interested in skiing, what do? You take a class, you know what I'm saying? So like same thing for acting. If you're interested in it and you don't know where to start, you take a class. And then after that, once you develop your skills more and once you feel more confident in what you want to do and you figure out what kind of scale you want to start doing this at, like do you want to do it just locally in like small feature films in your town, or do you want to take this bigger and do bigger projects? That's when you can decide like how to get into it. But if you just want to get into it and start learning stuff, take a class. And now with the pandemic and with COVID, honestly, the best thing about it is that no matter where you live in the world, you can take classes from anywhere. I know so many people who even live overseas that take classes in LA because you can take it over Zoom and they're really helpful. That's how you start.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. Honestly, just doing the class, because your teacher will give you a lot of information on the industry that you probably didn't know already. So Chris goes to art school and he's... No, I don't. I'm a football player.
I'm gonna go in with my Morphe 3502 palette that I've had since 8th grade. It's the best palette ever. Question about self-tapes. What's some advice that you can give on self-audition tapes? Self-audition tapes are a whole different world because you're not in person and you're having to show your personality as well as what you can bring to the table through a screen. My biggest advice for self-tapes is to not overthink them. Send that tape in. Obviously put work into it and put effort into it, but just because you have the chance to take something 20 times doesn't mean that you should. And number 2, people don't talk about this, but have a good reader. Like, if you have a really bad reader, that can ruin your chances a lot because they're not delivering the lines the way that you need them to, whether if that's based on the context of the script or any stuff like that.
She's only saying that because
I'm only saying that because my sister is the best reader ever. Chris has recently calm down. Chris has started helping me out
ever, bro.
with self-tapes because he's my assistant, and and it's,
if anything, you my assistant. Word.
What?
Wait, that sounds mad misogynistic.
Right. Chris recently started helping me out with self-tapes, and it's really helpful because you're honestly my first male reader that I've had. Usually I use Jade or I use like one of my other female friends. Sometimes it's good to also have options for readers because sometimes you want a specific tone of voice for certain characters and sometimes you can't get that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, you've had your fair share of hey girl type and that's because he's the only person around and I'm like, Chris, can you just get it done for me? Last tip, yes, audio and lighting and all that stuff matters, but I feel like some people fail to prep for their auditions, and that sounds so self-explanatory, but I feel like some people try to do the most, and I just heard a casting director actually talk about this on his live stream, and they had something similar for like a Harley Quinn type role for something that they were casting, and so many people went gung-ho into like the makeup and the outfit and all that stuff, and like you could tell that there was just something lacking in the performance, and they're not trying to see like a fully produced version of what the movie or film or TV show should look like. They're trying to see you and if they can see you in the role. So don't try and like do this whole thing, but still bring some personality into it. Like, I definitely dress up certain roles that require it, that like make sense, but like make it make sense. Don't just like
make it make sense.
Make it make sense. I will just say really actually prepare your stuff because they're just looking to see you. They've already called you in, they've seen your headshot, so like they already either don't know what they're looking for or know what they're looking for and they called you in regardless. So just do your best work and prep the actual material the way that you know best.
Bing bong.
Your life.
Whoa. Indeed.
Indeed.
Like what?
Are you having a good time?
No.
All right, I just put some under brown. I'm gonna go in with this palette, Bretman Rock palette. Oh yeah, you know Bretman, I forgot.
That's my boy. I didn't know you have his palette.
Yeah, this is his highlight palette. It's beautiful. Last but not least, going back in with what I use for blush for my lips. This is my favorite lip stuff. Alrighty, and I'm done now.
That's the end of the video?
No, let me just finish my makeup.
Is there any more questions?
What? I don't know. I kind of forgot about that. I'm not a good YouTuber. Oh, I don't know how to wear my hair. Do I just wear? I don't really want to wear it down. Do I wear it up? What should I do with my hair?
Let me do it.
What do you want to do?
How about we do something? You know what? Maybe we do a little bit of a, you know what I'm saying? Maybe like a little bit of a high, you know what I'm saying?
A high? I'm gonna have a headache.
Put it right here a bit. Yeah, like right there. I like that.
You like that? You actually wanted it?
Well, we could, you know what I'm saying?
Ow!
Yeah, wrap it around in a bun.
Bun this just gives me OG ballerina vibes. Like that's.
Bun type.
Do you not want me to wear it out? Or do you want it up?
It don't matter to me.
I know, but.
Wear it out, yeah. Why do you gotta do anything to it?
It just kind of looks like a mess.
Honestly,
that's how I do my hair. I just tuck my hair behind my ears and we're done. So
girl, if you actually put curl cream in your hair,
I know. Oh, I hate it. I hate it. It's too curly.
That's the point.
It's too curly.
Let me do it once. Let me style your hair.
Why?
I promise you that shit will look fire.
Okay. What did my mom just send me?
He got it. He got it. I know he got it.
It's my dad reacting to a football game. This video is literally like 4 minutes long.
Is it really?
Yes.
Did he know he was being recorded?
No.
He got it.
You got it. That's all I've heard.
You got it.
Now that she's ready, we're gonna go on a date. Probably
We're
get
gonna go
some.
on a date.
Wait, you get some ramen or something?
We're gonna get ramen again.
Why are
Did
you
you want
saying
to
like
try
that? I want
something new? Or do you want ramen?
You keep
again?
asking me that, so I feel like you want to try something new.
No, but honestly, that's the thing. I want to try something new, but I hate to
I've been
spend my money
craving
on
ramen.
things that I don't really like.
I've been craving ramen, man. I want ramen bad.
Okay.
We've been talking about getting ramen all day.
Okay.
Nah, we don't have to get ramen. If you want to get some.
Why are you going back on it? That's it for the get ready with me, but we're gonna go. Do you want to go now? Are you ready?
Let me finish this last one. And then we go.
Luther.
Okay. All right, guys. We'll see you there.
Zoom, 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 zoom. Why'd you close your eyes?
Wait, I wasn't ready.
Okay, hold on. Wait, do we need to be... Sorry.
Come back. It's valid. I'm not. It's not an angle for this. Just take it on the camera.